Miss Carter, did you get any papers from the courts or for any mail saying that you have to show up to court to advocate for, what's the question that she should be asked, Nancy?
Well, in order for a guardianship to be a guardian to be appointed, there's a long process that happens, and at one point it goes to Supreme Court, and she would have gotten documents from Supreme Court requesting her appearance on a certain day in a certain room. In order for that guardianship, the guardianship couldn't go through unless she denied she doesn't want to go, or she would have appeared. And also, they needed to have contacted any quote-unquote interested parties or family to appear as well on her behalf. And it doesn't sound to me like that happens.
Well, Miss Carter, you're the only one that gets your mail, right?
Yeah.
You're the only one that has the mailbox key, right? Mm-hmm. So when you went to the mail to get your mail, did you get any letters from the court saying that you should show up, or any interested party should show up for a court case for your welfare?
Yeah, I did get a letter for me to appear at the court, but I wanted to know, why can't the judge come to my house and talk to me if he had any questions to ask?
Okay, so
also, the APS worker should have discussed this with her, discussed the guardianship and why she thought a guardianship was the right thing. There's a big block that's missing.
So did the APS worker discuss with you about going to court or anything, Miss Carter?
No,
You just...
Did she discuss a guardianship or Article 81 with her?
Did she discuss any of these things with you, Miss Carter?
No, she didn't. No, nothing like that went on.
I can't hear you, Miss Turner. Because I'm on a bus. I can hear Max because her voice
Okay,
is different.
you have to talk into the phone and talk loudly.
Yeah.
So Nancy can hear you. So did you understand the paper that you got from the court?
Yes, they wanted me to come down. They wanted me to come to court because this year Calvin, this Calvin and his two children were staying with me, and they wanted him to get out the house because they said the place was too small for them to live with me, and that every time I asked him when was he going to move, he said another 2 or 3 weeks, but he never got out. So I think this is what all came up about this here court, that I had to come down to court. And I didn't want to come down there. I wanted the judge to come to my house and talk to me and ask questions. I think that this is the whole trouble. The whole trouble is that they wanted him and his two children to get out the house because the place was too small for them. That's why I think all this here trouble began about this here, bringing up this here court and judge and everything. I think this is what the whole trouble is, because he never got out the house, and they wanted him to get out the house with his two children because the place was too small for them to stay up there.
But they made a report that it was abuse. They didn't say in the papers or anything that the house was too small. They accused him of abusing you. And
he never touched me. He never had no argument or touched me or anything. I think they wanted him to get out because the place was too small for him and his two children.
Okay.
That's what I think. All the trouble was about.
Yeah, it became personal to the caseworker. That's what happened. So what were you saying, Nancy? Though what you want?
I think the best thing to do is when you go home, you write like what Miss Carter has just said. Just write it, okay? Just write it and send it to me, okay?
Okay, I will do that.
Right.
I'm going to
hang up now. The main thing is that the Article 81 she was requested to go to court. She didn't want to go. So, but there must have been some discussion about why. And in that document that she got from the court, maybe you can read it, because there'll be something in there as to why they are applying for an Article 81, and we want to know this. So could you just take a,
Sure.
see if you can find that document in their
Right,
apartment?
right. I'll go
And
to her
also send
apartment.
me an email, okay?
Okay, I will do that. And I couldn't open up, my computer wouldn't even open up the document because I don't have Word on my computer. So
Oh, you don't have Word?
I don't have Word on my computer, so it wouldn't open up
okay,
the
that's all
document.
right. I'll just
Okay.
print it, or I'll call you because I had one question, and then I'll print it and fax it to you, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but remind me, okay? Because
Okay, but we want to
I
stop
won't
her.
remember unless you tell me. You tell me to look at the email and ask you the question I have to ask you, okay?
Okay, is it possible to get like an emergency hearing or something like on Monday or the beginning of this week?
Well, now that there's this document, it has gone through the channels, but it's just puzzling to me. She must have had a discussion more than once because an Article 81 is very important. And the APS workers, I'm sure, would have told her why they're applying for an Article 81.
Did the caseworker ever tell you why she was applying for an Article 81 or a guardian over you? Did she ever have a discussion like this with you, Carter?
No, I don't remember.
No, she didn't. Because you would remember if someone came and talked to you and said, we're going to need a guardian for you because you're being abused.
It's very hard for me to understand that because I've never heard of a Supreme Court. It goes to the Supreme Court. A Supreme Court document being sent to a person without preliminary discussion. I've never heard of that. And usually the discussion is with APS.
Yes, so no, she never had that discussion.
I've never heard of that.
No,
before.
like she said,
I have to tell you, Mac.
right, and
I don't know whether we can find her memory or not, but it doesn't come out of the blue. There's many steps that go on before that document is generated. So it didn't come out of the blue when she's in the hospital. That simply didn't happen. There were other steps put in place because it takes a few months before that document gets to the Supreme Court.
Right, well, obviously she didn't
What's
know.
the date? And there's the date on the document.
Yeah,